Invoke thy aid to my adventurous song, that with no middle flight intends to soar.
Milton's adventurous song has indeed soared and reached distant places in time and space. Here we are going to explore the echo of Milton's voice in different instances of the work of the Argentine writer Jorge Luis Borges. Born in Buenos Aires, Jorge Luis Borges was a short story writer, essayist, poet, and translator. He is regarded as a key figure in Latin American literature. In his book of essays, The Size of My Hope, 1926, he includes a chapter entitled Milton and His Condemnation of the Rhyme, in which he transcribes Milton's The Verse. This very young Borges proposes 3 arguments to agree with Milton's criteria against the rhyme. Historical argument. Entire literatures have ignored the rhyme, rhythm being a nobler tool than it. However, Borges does not like this thesis that much. It reduces verse to pure dependence on the ears and not on the imagination or the heart. The hedonic argument. What pleasure can there be, for instance, in hearing arrow and knowing that after a short while we will hear narrow or marrow? The skill of linking rhymes is an activity of mere ingenuity, cleverness, not of feeling. The intellectual argument. This argument accuses rhymers of not thinking, of committing intellectual suicide, as it were, by being limited to choosing from a batch of possible rhymes. Later on, Borges and Milton come together through a common shared plight, that of blindness. Paradise Lost abounds in the dualities of day and night, darkness and light, and reflects Milton's own blindness.
Revisitest not these eyes that roll in vain, to find thy piercing grey and find no dawn, so thick a drop serene hath quenched their orbs, or dim suffusion veiled.
References to his own blindness and that of Milton converge in the following poem by Borges.
A Rose and Milton. Amid the generations of the rose, that in the deep of ages lie long gone, I want one to be spared oblivion, unmarked and undistinguished among those bygone. I am bequeathed by destiny the privilege of bestowing the first name upon that silent rose, the last and same flower that Milton held and could not see before his face. O you vermilion, white, or yellow rose from a garden long erased, your immemorial past by magic placed in the one present is this verse's light, gold, ivory, or blood the shades enclose, you as his fingers once invisible rose.
Milton pierde la vista. Él dice que la había perdido voluntariamente, defendiendo la libertad. Habla de esa noble tarea y no se queja de estar ciego. Piensa que él ha sacrificado su vista voluntariamente, pero él recuerda entonces aquel primer deseo suyo de ser un poeta.
The eternal rose of the poets is depicted in this poem, the invisible rose dreamt of by Milton, that which Borges, blind, no longer distinguishes, but which is for him the image of the world. Another instance of this theme can be found in the following poem by Borges, together with a lingering, unavoidable reference to paradise.
Possession of yesterday. I know the things I've lost are so many that I could not begin to count them, and that those losses now are all I have. I know that I've lost the yellow and the black, and I think of those unreachable colors as those that are not blind cannot. My father is dead and always stands beside me. When I try to scan Swinburne's verses, I am told, I speak with my father's voice. Only those who have died are ours, only what we have lost is ours. Ilium vanished, yet Ilium lives in Homer's verses. Israel was Israel when it became an ancient nostalgia. Every poem in time becomes an elegy. The women who have left us are ours, free as we now are from misgivings, from anguish, from from the disquiet and dread of hope. There are no paradises other than lost paradises.